You have to be the stronger magnet in that reaction for that weak, devitalized magnet which is paying that money to come and see you, to help them and guide them, and they should feel that degree of compassion, that degree of trust, faith, healing from you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Then they are on their own and they don't feel. The reason why they are not going to so-called their doctors and coming to you, because you are doing something which makes them feel good. It's not because you're doing something really special thing, okay? It is something because they feel a sense of rapport or connection with you, which they feel can help. And if that is there, it can heal most of the things. And if it is not there, it doesn't matter if you're reading the blood work correctly or anything, it still won't do the whole lot. So at some point, we have to understand that what can you identify your ability to become a spiritual being and radiate that and pass it on, and also convert and invoke a state of healing process in that person. And that's where medicine is heading. And that's why I say Ayurveda is a kind of a premium philosophy which is embedded within medicine, within medical science. Within medical science, which is an integral part. What we are talking about today, which is a Vedantic wisdom about looking at your mind, looking at your emotions, looking at your feelings, looking at your desires, looking at your likes and dislikes, looking at all the transitions you go through life, and looking at all of those things in a little bit detached manner, in a little bit of a manner where you look at that roller coaster of life without making you feel sad, mad, and glad. That's Vata, Pitta, and Kapha, isn't it? Sad, mad, and glad. Because you entangle into that and you kick yourself in the back all the time, that why did I do this, or why did this thing happen to me, or what should I have done this, or why is it this like that, which decision I need to make. The moment you know that the things are going to happen anyway, where you are going to make a decision or not, you feel happy, isn't it? Because someone else is going to make a decision for me. And to a certain extent, yes, you think that you have made a decision, but it's kind of predestined. What kind of people you're going to meet and what kind of karmas you're going to burn with them and everything. And you just have a good laugh at it and say that this is something good. What I did is standing in front of me doing good to me. This is something nasty what I might have done, standing in front of me and doing something nasty to me. Okay, so many times we look at a little bit of a different way how we should look at the spectrum of human life and emotions, because this is something which Ayurveda has recourse from the different philosophies which existed in Vedantic wisdom, and many of these things what we'll be talking today would be related with that. One of the common quotation what we use in Ayurveda for describing a healthy individual, it is written in the second box here, which says, Samadoshaha samagnischa samadhatu malakriyaha prasannatmendriya manaha swastha ityabhidiyate. So an individual who is called to be healthy is someone who has a sama agni. Sama means balanced. Okay, balanced agni, balanced state of the formation of the tissues, where you're not overweight, underweight, your tissues are well formed. Sama malakriya. Mala means is elimination, waste product. Balanced release of toxins and impurities, where you're sweating at the right time, you're having a good sense of urination and stool and everything. Your indriyas are very sharp and pointed. Okay, indriyas is the sensory clarity. It's a very interesting definition where it gives a lot of emphasis on sharp, clear senses. If your senses are clear, okay, you need to reading glasses very early in your life. Okay, you have problem hearing, or you have problem tasting, smelling, or sensation. Those are all lack of things. The biggest aspect what Ayurveda gives emphasis on the reversal of aging is that up to what age and what length of your time that you can maintain the clarity of your senses. Have you seen those people who are 70, 80, 90 years of old and they are in their perfect sense of wit and humor and everything? Their sense organs might be falling, but they can hear you, they can look at things, they can listen to everything, carry on a conversation, very sharp, witty and everything. How do you do that? How do you keep your senses vital and intact for a long time? So imagine yourself being 80 years of age. Would you imagine yourself same clarity of senses what you have today? More or less. And what you need to do in order to be that way.